You're on my stream watching my live. How are you, dude? Hope you're doing okay. What's going on, Playboy? So now let's get into the video that I wanted to talk about today. This video that I wanted to talk about today, and we're gonna watch this whole thing. We're gonna watch this. This guy used to be a pig, and this is what I hope for all pigs, that they listen to what this man says. Listen to what he says to the pigs. Listen very carefully. We should, and I want to emulate this man. I wish I could be more like him. He is so articulated and so brilliant in his rebuttal. He even has to calm himself down a few times as, hit the like button, everybody. Brian's right. Everybody hit the like button. Bib like button. Dislike for love to hate this dude. Oh man, you're so good, dude. You're so good. You got me so good. You got me so good. All right, let's watch this video. This is really, really telling. You guys are going to be blown away when you see this. This is unbelievable. So let's watch this together. And before I start it though, let me open up the channel and show everybody what video it is so that you guys can see it. I'm going to pause it here real quick. I'm going to flip this around right here. This is the video we're watching. It's on the OrangeManAudits. So everybody go over to the OrangeManAudits. There's 316 comments on this video. There's 175 people here. Everybody should drop a comment. The Delete Laws sent me over. I love OrangeManAudits. It's a great channel. I'm subscribed, and I guarantee you that I've already left a comment on here. You know, this guy nailed it. That's my comment on his page. And this video is just money. OrangeManAudits, make sure you guys subscribe, drop him a comment that Chili from Delete Laws sent you over, okay? I don't really care. So I pulled you over because, so now I'm gonna show you guys this video. This man used to be a cop and now he's a private detective, and I'm gonna read this with you guys. And so here's how this starts off. It starts off June 5th, 2015. She called the sheriff's office, and I had been working the case since 2 p.m., followed the subject, filmed her infidelity, and then the camera installed in the vehicles catch this interaction. Pretty much what that says is he's a private investigator, and he...
Okay. She didn't take... Oh, shit, I'm getting pulled over. All right. I'm getting pulled over. Yeah, I'm getting pulled over. All right. On speaker.
He's talking. I think he's talking to his lawyer, by the way. But now watch how he handled.
We get to meet one another. How are you doing? What's going on with you following? Are you an investigator of some sort?
Did you notice when he asked him how he was doing, he didn't answer the question. He said, "How are you doing?" He doesn't answer.
Now we get to meet one another. How are you doing? What's going on with you following? Are you an investigator of some sort?
Pardon me. What's your name and badge number? What is the emergency and how can I help?
Can I ask why you pulled me over, sir? I pulled you over because the young ladies came over there and said you've been following her since she left the airport yesterday. So I want to know who you are. Have I committed a crime?
Am I here about that matter?
No, but I'm conducting an investigation. Have you been following that young lady?
Am I here to testify?
I mean, if you're an investigator, investigate away. But if you're somebody harassing her or stalking her, that's against the law. Me pulling you over to find out who you are is me doing my job.
Ha!
Am I under arrest? Am I being detained? Am I free to go?
You mind getting that light out of my eyes? Sir, it's nighttime. I don't know you from Adam's house cat. I don't know if you have weapons in here. You see both my hands right here. Well, I don't know if you have weapons in here, man. So I'm going to keep my flashlight right here where it is. I don't have it in your face. That would be in your face. I have it down. I'm trying to show you that respect. I'm illuminating the vehicle for my safety.
It's always about officer safety, isn't it?
Officer, for your and my safety, please stay where you are and call your supervisor.
He's pissed.
Now, would you agree that I've answered every question you've asked me? And all I asked you was one simple question. Am I free to go?
No, you're not. Not until I find out who you are.
I believe I am in a custodial arrest because I am not free to go. If I give you anything, will you use it to further a legal charge against me?
I'm conducting an investigation.
How will that help me?
Registration and proof of insurance license?
I believe I am in a custodial arrest because I am not free to go. If I give you anything, will you use it to further a legal charge against me?
Have you pulled me for a traffic violation, sir?
No, sir. I've already explained that to you. Now, you can play the back and forth rigmarole all you want to. I've explained to you why I pulled you over.
Okay, and you didn't have PC. I'm not suspected of committing a crime.
The probable cause is that you've been following this young lady, and she...
Do you know that, sir? Did you see that? Did you see that, Deputy?
You came back by. Why'd you come back by?
I don't have to answer questions.
Okay,
Pardon me. Am I here to testify?
Exactly. Yes.
You do have to identify yourself.
No.
I believe I am in a custodial arrest because I am not free to go. If I give you anything, will you use it to further a legal charge against me?
Sir, if you suspect me of committing a crime or about to commit a crime, I have to identify myself. You have no probable cause to pull me for a traffic violation. I asked you why you pulled me.
Because the young lady said that you've been following her since yesterday.
So you...
Am I under arrest? Am I being detained? Am I free to go?
You believe everything everyone says to you?
I'm conducting an investigation.
Okay. Will you conduct right away, sir? At this point in time, I elect to not say anything. I elect to speak to my, say anything without having my attorney present. That would be Eric Friday.
Call him. Call him. Tell him to come up here. We're at the 8100 block of Arlington Express.
Just so you're aware, you're being videotaped.
I do not care. Do you get my good side? My right side is usually my best side.
Yeah, there's no good side on the cop's face.
Well,
yeah.
You're one of those people.
Yeah, it's one of those people. Yeah, you're one of those people. Just so you're aware, you're being videotaped.
I do not care. Do you get my good side? My right side is usually my best side.
Yeah, there's no good side on the cop's face.
Yeah.
You're one of those people.
Yeah, it's one of those people. Yeah, you're one of those people, right? Gun and badge for an extra rice, right?
No, it doesn't grant me an extra rice. Yeah.
How about you do your job and honor your oath?
Telling me that somebody's been following her since yesterday? Yeah, I'm going to investigate.
Yeah, and you just take everything everyone comes up to you. Okay, I just said someone pull a gun on me. You gonna go investigate that?
I sure would. Who pulled the gun on you?
Yeah.
Am I here to testify?
Who pulled the gun on you? Someone pull a gun on you?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions. You just stalk young lady. Just stand by this.
How will that help me?
Stand by.
He's coming back up to the vehicle.
Okay.
Your name and badge number, deputy? Your name and badge number, deputy?
"14 minutes. He sits there for 14.
Well, the guy that pulled me's leaving. The guy that pulled me over is leaving. Am I free to go, deputy? Am I free to go?
No, sir, not yet.
What am I being detained for, sir?
When I get around to get my car where it needs to be, I'll explain to you.
Officer, for your and my safety, please stay where you are and call your supervisor.
Hey, buddy, what's going on here?
Name and badge number, sir?
Simpson 66190.
Masinsin, M-A-S-I-N-S-I-N. Sir, I'd like to know why I'm being detained.
No, someone's saying that you're claiming your stock of it. Are you an investigator or anything?
Okay, let me make this clear, sir.
Wow.
I'm not giving you a hard time. I'm not giving you gentlemen a hard time.
Yeah, not yet.
So I'm gonna roll this window up, okay?
Okay.
He's a private
I'd like
investigator.
to know.
Someone's allegedly...
Let me speak for a moment, sir.
He's a
No
private
disrespect.
investigator.
I would like for you to articulate what crime you suspect me of committing or what crime you suspect me of about to commit.
No, we just have a reasonable suspicion to figure out what's going on here.
How will that help me?
No, sir. So you don't get to detain me to figure out if I've committed a crime, sir. The law and the statute states, in order for you to detain me, you must have reasonable, articulable suspicion that either I have committed...
Yeah, we have probable cause.
What is your probable cause?
No, they don't have probable cause.
We got a complaint that we got that a red...
That's not probable cause, sir.
That's not probable
What crime
cause.
do you suspect me of committing?
Stalking.
And what, you suspect me of committing stalking?
That's why I want to know, were you anywhere near this? Near this?
I don't answer questions.
I believe I am in a custodial arrest because I am not free to go. If I give you anything, will you use it to further a legal charge against me?
Do you know who she is?
I do not answer questions.
She has no idea who
If you're going to articulate that you suspect me of committing a crime and have reasonable suspicion of that...
If you don't agree with it, if you don't agree without probable cause...
Your name and badge number, sir?
Sir, what's your name?
Your name and badge number, sir?
Well, you gotta remember...
But all you're being recorded. I've got 4 cameras in this truck.
No,
You're required by policy to issue your name and badge number. I'm going to ask you what... I'm speaking to this gentleman right now. I'll get your name and badge number in a minute. Your name and badge number.
0051.
What's your name?
I just told you.
I didn't hear it because I'm sitting here speaking to this
recording
gentleman.
it so you can pick it up later.
So I'm going to ask you once again. If you want to be a smartass about it, I'll file an internal affairs case on you.
I gave it to you once already.
I didn't hear it. I'm asking you once again. So to extend some professional courtesy and treat me with the respect I deserve.
I did.
What is your name and badge number?
Well, here's sir. I gave you mine. 0051.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Deputy. Was that so hard?
No.
Your name and badge number, sir.
Second time.
When I give you my name, badge number,
Can I have your name?
Name and badge number, sir.
Luke. Hang on.
I'd like to have your name, sir.
Pardon me.
See, the thing is, sir, the law states I don't have to give my name and information unless you suspect me of committing a crime.
I don't.
Then am I free to go? Because this is an illegal detainment.
At this time.
This is an illegal detainment.
Okay.
My attorney, Mr. Eric Friday, would love to bring up a civil lawsuit against you in the city for this illegal detainment.
Sir, we're not trying to upset you.
I'm not
We
upset.
had a radio call. Let me give you.
Go right ahead, sir.
We got a radio call that a vehicle matching this description of your vehicle was harassing someone in a short sense. Okay.
And they have no evidence.
Don't know what's transpired.
They have no evidence.
We don't know anything about it. Your car meets what we were told, and that's why we're questioning you.
Okay.
And that's very simple. All we need to do is just ask you your name and the car and where have you been.
May I ask how my name
that.
is going to establish whether I've harassed someone or not?
You asked for our name. It would be nice to have your name as well.
It would be, but see, I don't...
And you don't have to give it
I appreciate
now
you saying that, sir.
All right, you don't have to give it now. But we just like to know, so we can, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Would that be okay?
My name is Mike, sir. You can address me as Mike.
Okay, that's fine, Mike. That's a great beginning.
All right.
And the reason why is because, like I said, your criminal matches description we were given.
I respect
doesn't
that.
mean
I respect
you're guilty.
That. I respect that. You're talking to an ex-law enforcement officer here, buddy.
All right, we're not saying you're guilty of anything. We didn't say that.
Then you are illegally detaining me. I asked the last deputy that left what was his reason for stopping me. He didn't stop me for a traffic infraction. Let me calm down. I shouldn't be yelling at you.
Thank you.
I shouldn't be doing that.
I'm not yelling at you.
This
right?
deputy that stopped me, sir, did not articulate he was stopping me for a traffic violation. Then I asked him what his probable cause was, or what crime he suspected me of committing, or what reasonable crime, or reasonable suspicion.
The case is, as I stated, is that we had a description of a vehicle. Your vehicle matched that, and we're just here to determine, no, you're not the one, or yes, you are the one. Very
But see, the law protects me. I don't have to answer questions.
Yes, sir. But we're asking for your cooperation.
Mm-hmm.
Am I free to go?
And can we get that cooperation?
I'm cooperating. The fact that I extend my rights doesn't mean I'm not cooperating, sir. Would you agree with that, sir?
But I don't understand it. If you said you're an ex-law enforcement officer, and you understand that when somebody calls us and says, hey, this vehicle was following me, okay? And we stop you, and we ask you questions regarding you, either you did or you didn't.
Correct.
What do you think a citizen, if they weren't doing anything wrong, would say, no, I'm not doing that?
Am I here to testify? Am I under arrest? Am I being detained? Am I free to go?
Enforcement officer, I realize how LEOs twist people's words.
No, we're not.
Let me finish speaking, okay?
Yes.
They twist people's words.
Pardon me.
Any attorney, and all you 3 gentlemen will know, you don't ever speak to the cops.
Pardon me.
You don't ever talk to cops. Never.
Yes,
you
that's
never
right.
talk to cops unless you're legally obligated to.
That's
Pardon me.
Right.
Nothing good can come from that.
That's right.
I'm very well of my rights, very well aware of my rights. Now, I understand you're doing no fault with that. You are doing your job.
Okay.
And the mere fact that I'm exercising my legal rights does not make me uncooperative. Okay? Now, the fact that someone called you and said they're harassing doesn't give you the general order just to stop people.
No, that wasn't the reason why. Because a person in a vehicle that matched your description was doing that. We didn't say you were doing it.
Okay.
And that's what we're coming down to.
But how do you define harassing? Someone just posted they were harassing. Did you ask her what they did? Did you ask the person?
She said a red truck, pickup truck was following her since she came in town.
Is that a crime?
We haven't determined that. We just want to make sure.
Am I under arrest? Am I being detained? Am I free to go?
Do you see where I'm going with this, sir? I mean, I understand you guys are doing your job, but do you see how this goes? I'm aware of my rights. You do not have, or excuse me, you have the right to ask me whatever question you want.
You're really enjoying this.
I'm not enjoying anything.
Pardon me.
You know what I am enjoying? How you officers fail to realize that those badges and those guns don't give you the right to violate other people's rights. Sure you are. I've articulated to you that you are illegally detaining me. And because you choose to abuse your authority and not recognize that what I'm saying is a fact,
Yes.
you are illegally violating my rights.
Yes.
To find out if you are the one or not the one that was violating this other woman's rights.
But I've made it clear, sir, I'm not going to answer questions. I've made it clear I'm not. You don't get to. Yes, sir. The fact that I'm exercising my rights does not mean I'm not cooperating, sir.
Yes, it does.
It does not. It absolutely does not. Now, if I was doing something against the law or resisting you in some manner...
We can't determine that.
But you don't get to question me so I can give you information so you can make a case or not a case. I'm not the law or resisting you in some manner.
We can't determine that.
But you don't get to question me so I can give you information so you can make a case or not a case. I'm not saying I am this person. I'm not saying I am not this person. But what you fail to realize is I do not have to speak to you, sir.
Pardon me.
And that does not give you the right to detain me until you get some information to charge me with the crime. You don't get to search and search until I say something or you twist something I say to use it against me.
Let's listen to it again. Let's listen to
You don't get to question me.
Let's listen to this.
Absolutely does not.
Let's listen to this whole thing again. And I want you guys to listen to the fundamentals of what this man is saying. These pigs don't get to pull him over to try to voir dire information out of him so that he can catch himself up and these guys can twist his words and arrest him. This is why you don't talk to cops.
Pardon me.
Listen to this whole 30 seconds again. This is brilliant, brilliant by this private detective who used to be a pig.
Now, if I was doing something against the law or resisting you in some manner...
We can't determine that.
But you don't get to question me so I can give you information so you can make a case or not a case. I'm not saying I am this person. I'm not saying I am not this person. But what you fail to realize is I do not have to speak to you, sir. And that does not give you the right to detain me until you get some information to charge me with the crime.
Bang.
You don't get to search and search until I say something or you twist something I say to use it against me.
Right.
You gentlemen have a dangerous job. There is 19 unsolved murders in this city. Okay? You've got much better things to do than fuck with me.
Bang.
Okay? I'm not a threat to anyone.
We're not here.
What? Sir, there's 5 cops here. The gentleman that called me, and if he had any reasonable articulate suspicion, is no longer here. I'm assuming, I don't know where he is or where he's going. You 3 gentlemen have no first-hand information. No first-hand information. This officer that pulled me over said he spoke with some individual that says apparently I was doing something that was classified as harassment.
That's not what we said. We didn't say you.
You didn't say that. I said that officer.
That your vehicle was told.
Now, were you here? See this camera here?
Yes.
That officer stood here and said he spoke to a woman that said I was harassing her and following her for days. I didn't say you 3. The black gentleman, the gentleman that was here a few moments ago, that has now left the scene. So once again, gentlemen, hold on. Let me calm down.
Go ahead.
Boom. You see that?
Once again, gentlemen.
Did you see that? Do you see how brilliant he was? This is what I got to do. I want to emulate this gentleman here. He gets excited and he starts to get upset and he pulls himself back.
Pardon me.
The black gentleman, the gentleman that was here a few moments ago, that has now left the scene. So once again, gentlemen, hold on. Let me calm down.
Boom. I'm going to do that from now on.
Once again, gentlemen, if you have a reasonable or articulate suspicion of me committing a crime or about to commit a crime, you have a right to detain me, ask me for my ID, which I will oblige you with, as I'm required by law. Short of that standard, you are illegally detaining me. I've asked to be free to go, and you are telling me until I give you some information, I'm not free to go. That is a violation of my rights, sir. Do you understand that?
I believe I am in a custodial arrest because I am not free to go. If I give you anything, will you use it to further a legal charge against me?
He's the one that's going to give us your ID. That's fine.
You know what, guys? I would love to give it to you because I used to be one of them. But because I'm aware of my rights and because of my life experiences with law enforcement, I choose to exercise my rights. Not to be difficult, sir. You guys have much more better things. See, that's just it, because people don't know their rights. And because LEOs, I don't know you three gentlemen personally. I quit a department because I ratted out the crook cops that worked with me.
Listen to this.
Okay?
Listen to this.
I'm sick of it. The corruption is everywhere.
Yes.
Every single cop in this nation is a liar.
Pardon me.
All right? I used to be one of them.
And you're calling three of us liars.
Yes, sir. If you're going to stand here and tell me you've never falsified tweets, twisted a report just for your benefit, or provided false information, or saw one of your fellow brothers in blue violate someone's rights or do something wrong, by the mere fact of you withholding that information and not going to your supervisor makes you a liar.
They're liars. They all
In
lie.
your life, you've never, ever lied. You've never, ever lied in your entire life.
Well, that's something. Are you talking as a police officer or as a human being?
As a police officer, you've never lied in your life. Sir, you're allowed to lie in investigations. The Supreme Court has ruled you're allowed to lie. So your credibility just went out the window for me. I'm a certified interrogator, buddy. Don't sit here and play this game with me. You just lost your credibility. Now, any respectable person would say, of course I've lied. I've lied in the line of duty. I've lied in my personal life. Yeah. I got more integrity in my finger, buddy, than you've got in your whole body.
Yes.
Hey, sir, back to my original question
Yes,
when I
sir.
first got here.
Yes, sir.
Hey, are you following somebody?
I don't answer your question, sir.
Okay.
Am I free to go?
Yes, you're free to go.
Thank you.
Brilliant. 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 Yeah, do me a favor. Everybody hit the like button. There's almost 350, 400 people was in here. Hit the like button. We don't have enough likes. Try to get more likes on the video.
Pardon me. What's your name and badge number? What is the emergency and how can I help? Am I here about that matter? Am I here to testify? Am I under arrest? Am I being detained? Am I free to go? I believe I am in a custodial arrest because I am not free to go. If I give you anything, will you use it to further a legal charge against me? Aside from your willingness to use violence, what facts or evidence are you relying on to prove your opinion that the law applies to me is true? Officer, for your and my safety, please stay where you are and call your supervisor. How will that help me?